It's Friday, November 17th, and for those of you that may be new to my channel, I'm Dizzy, and I am going to do a little bit of Messy House Challenge talk today. A little bit of backstory so that people understand what's going on. First off, I'm 62 years old. I live in South Jersey. I'm an empty nester. My son can't stand winter. He moved to Florida several years ago. My daughter and her husband are going to be moving to Germany for a job he got. And my husband died last year. My husband, I don't know that you could call him a hoarder or just a pack rat, but he had to have one of everything. And if he didn't have it, he had to buy it. Forget the cost, he had to have it. He didn't stop me from throwing out trash per se, but mail he kept. Didn't matter what it was. Credit card offers were no good, he kept them. Circulars, all kinds of things. Papers that could have been gotten rid of, old taxes and whatnot, he kept them. I found his W-2 form from 1982. That was before we were married. And so that's what I'm dealing with so far as my house. It is stuffed to the gills. I have been trying for the past several years to get rid of stuff without much luck. It seemed that no sooner did I get rid of a whole truckload of stuff, and more stuff would show up in the house. On top of that, I have physical limitations. I have an inner ear condition called Meniere's disease, and that gives me vertigo attacks. Or as I like to tell people, I get dizzy. And my initials are DZ, so there's where the dizzy comes from. On top of that, in 1998, I was in a car accident. As a result of the car accident, I had to have 3 operations. I had to have my left knee operated on, my left shoulder operated on, and my right elbow. They moved the nerve in my elbow. I tell people the doctor really got on my nerves that day. And I also have nerve damage to my right leg. The neurologist I saw at that point in time recommended horseback riding as therapy. And if I am consistent in riding, I don't have many problems with my legs. There's not a day goes by that I don't know about the problem with that leg because it feels numb from the knee down. Toes are always tingling, and sometimes I have pain shooting down my leg, mainly my right leg, occasionally from the left, from the hip down. I only have so much energy in order to do things in a day. If you played video games, you get a certain number of lives in that video game. When those games are done, you're done playing unless you do something to get more. Normally it's waiting a certain matter of time, and depending on when you come back on, you may not have a full set of lives. And that's basically how it is with me. I have so much energy during the day and no more. I have a house that I need to get cleaned out. I have a yard that needed to be cleaned up. I have animals to take care of. I have a little fuzzy puppy dog that's complaining because I don't spend enough time with her. And I shot a video yesterday of her. She had managed to drag a shirt off of the ironing board that I was ironing, and she just looked so cute that I took a video of her, and I had all these people getting on me about my house. I do not like the mess that I live in. Anybody knows me well, they can tell you that's not me. I go over to your house and you need help cleaning, I'm going to grab a broom. I'm going to take out trash. I'm going to do dishes because I don't like it. Up until my husband got like this and I started really having problems, I am the type of person that twice a year washed all my walls, got down on my hands and knees and scrubbed the kitchen floor, the bathroom floor, shampooed the carpets, and that's the type of person I was. But because of what I've been dealt with in life, I was not able to keep up with it. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, you know how bad the house was. It's still bad. It is not as bad. I have done 2 things that are going to help me. Number 1, I am renting a storage unit. Today will be the first day that I will be taking stuff to it. Number 2, I have ordered a cap from my pickup truck. I cannot put stuff in there and just leave it, because if it rains, it's going to get soaked. I cannot put a lot of boxes in the back of my Jeep, because they just do not fit. I have taken some stuff out to thrift stores and whatnot, donated it. I have thrown out a lot of trash. A lot of the scrap metal that was in my yard, I have gotten rid of. So if you haven't watched any of my videos, you can go back and look at them. And like I said, today I will be taking my first load over to the thrift store, to the storage unit. Tomorrow I have a couple places that I'll be dropping donated stuff off for. But this is my bedroom. If you've watched my videos a few weeks ago, I had a chair sitting in here because I didn't have any room to put it anyplace else. And it's a comfortable chair that I like to sit in and relax. Well, that's gone. I do have some boxes of stuff here. That'll be getting out of here soon. This will be going soon. That big box there, had a lot of coveralls that my husband wore for work. Somebody wants them. I tried to contact a company to see if they wanted them. I never heard back from them. Somebody wants them. They're just going to have them. The den, haven't really been able to do much with it, but hopefully that'll be soon. This was a bedroom, and my husband had it packed to the gills. I have gone through, I have gotten rid of a lot of stuff in here. I couldn't even walk in here the other day. There are a lot of his clothes in here. Sorry about that. They will be going tomorrow to a place that does a lot of work with homeless. Some of these clothes are brand new. They still have the tag on them. There's also medical supplies from his cancer. I will be finding a place to donate that. He had the ostomy bags. I'm sure there's somebody that could be using that. This is all stuff that he had to have, and I need to get rid of. This is all. I had to put that there because he had to have room to put stuff. Bathroom has been keeping that clean. I just put this up. Well, actually, my daughter put it up the other day. Makes it look a little bit better in here so that when I sell the house, it'll help sell. If you're wondering about the stain in the toilet, we have a lot of iron in this water here. There's a new toilet that's going to be going in. My husband bought it and never got it in. So I'm going to put that in so that it looks a bit nicer in here for when I sell the house. Kitchen is full of boxes. It's been sorting and sorting and sorting and just had no place to put them. But I do have my counters clean. I do need to do dishes. I don't do them every day because I don't always have a lot of dishes to do. I'll be doing them tonight. I found finally coin wrappers so I can start wrapping my coins that I got counted out. Table, if you'd watched my video from a few weeks ago, you know I had a bigger table in here. This is when I got curbside shopping. It's all the stuff bigger that I need. The majority of these boxes are things that have been sorted out. There's a bunch of coats back there. They will be going to the place that does the homeless. And there's stuff going for a thrift store. So most of that will be out of here, hopefully tomorrow. These are magnetic lights that I have for a trailer. I accidentally broke the wire. I'm going to try to splice that together and see if I can get it working again. If not, oh well. Yes, I see the puppy. Now I'm going down in the basement. I had this basically sorted out so far as trash goes. Mainly now it's just a matter of going through stuff, seeing what I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of. Sleeping bags, they've been washed. I'd like to find like a Boy Scout troop that works with underprivileged boys. need to go through all the books, figure out which ones I'm keeping and which ones not. Of course, I have to also be keeping up on the firewood. I have some pine trees I'm cutting up in the back. And again, a lot of stuff in here. Like I said, this is not how I want to live. This room is basically pretty much cleaned. There is some stuff that I have to wash to get rid of. I did have a lot of stuff piled out here that went to thrift stores. This is just a little bit of the laundry that I've sorted out that I have to wash to get rid of. And this pile of stuff here is all going into the storage unit. With that gone, with the stuff gone out of the living room, I will finally have breathing room. I'll be able to work on stuff. I have some stuff in here that can go into storage as well. And hopefully I'll be able to do another video next week, and it'll look a lot better in here. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope if you watched my video and didn't understand the mess, it makes you understand it a little bit better and realize that this is not something I want. It's something that I'm dealing with, and it takes a while. If you've never dealt with something like this, you're not going to understand. So thank you for watching the video, and I'll talk at you later. Okay, how am I getting this to stop?